Good morning. Buenos días a todos. We are officially live. Estamos en vivo ahora por el primer juego del quinto día del World Bev International Torneo. We are live for the fifth day of the World Bev International Tournament. Here's the pitch to Patrick. It is going to be a strike, no balls, and one strike. This game is Team Ontario versus Venezuela, and Team Ontario has the early 1-0 lead in the second inning. Here's the pitch coming up to Patrick. Swing and a miss. He chased the pitch. That was not a good pitch there. That was not a good pitch for Patrick to swing at there. It is now a 0-2 count. He's going to have to really discipline and lock in right now. Let's see if Patrick can put the ball in play. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he tips it, and that's going to be a foul ball. So it's a 0-2 count. Really good job there by Patrick to at least stay live. Folks, look, we are live in Canada, and it's cold today. It's summertime, but it's a cold one here in Canada. This is how the summers are in Canada. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming up to Patrick, and that is going to be strike three. That is going to be the first out of the inning. It's very important, and you can see from Patrick's batting stance, he's a little bit off of the and no strike right now. Batting now for Team Ontario, it is Ray. The next pitch is going to be a ball as well. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 is the count. Good morning to everybody. And look, just like here, we were yesterday here for day 4. It got cut short. We were able to play only one game, but the rest of the games had to get postponed for tomorrow's strike. Originally, Tuesday was supposed to be a day off for the teams, but tomorrow is going to be, we're going to have day 6 of the World Bev International Tournament. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming up. That is going to be a little bit high. 3 balls and 1 strike. And you can see the emotion from the pitcher. You could see the emotion from number 9, Puerta. He wanted that call right there. It's a 3-1 pitch right now to Ray. Let's see if he's going to be able to come through right now. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. And now Canada, Ontario, Team Ontario, they're going to have a runner at first base with 1 out. Coming up to hit, it is going to be Sebastian Liscano. Sebastian Liscano. This is a big at-bat coming up in this game. Early, Ontario has the 1-0 lead. Here's the pitch to him. Misses high, 1 ball, no strikes. But, folks, like I've said, we have witnessed comebacks in this World Bev tournament. Yesterday, we saw Team Mexico winning 6-1 over the Brampton Royals. That's going to be another ball low, 2-0. And the Brampton Royals came back. We saw Team Canada trailing Mexico 7-4 in the last inning. Team Canada came back. And as well, the Philippines versus this team we're watching now, Venezuela, they came back and they won after the Philippines being down 7-1. They came back and defeated. So, you know, what a last few games we've seen with the comeback. So it's important for these players to understand, even if you get a 5, 6, 7 run lead, that's good, but you cannot relax. You cannot take your foot off the gas. Here's the 2-0, and it's gonna hit him. And Sebastian seems to be okay. He's going to first. He's in a little bit of pain actually now. As he gets to first base, you could see him go down to a knee as he's feeling a little bit more pain. Let's hope he's okay. That's the second hit by pitch of this game. Both teams have had one player hit by a pitch. Let's hope he's okay. So Canada, Ontario, Team Ontario, they have a runner at first and second, no out or one out, and we are in the top of the second inning. Coming up to bat now for Team Ontario is going to be Angad Singh, and this is a big at bat. Angad's the lefty. Let's see if he could come through for his team. First pitch is going to be in there. It's a strike. No balls and one strike right now. No balls, one strike. Here comes the next pitch to Angad Singh. Here is the pitch. Inside, and the runner's going to grow. Here's the throw to third. And he is going to be safe at third base. Heads up base running. He saw that the ball, Ray saw that the ball, the catcher had a little tough time catching and had to go back, and Ray was able to steal that base. And actually, Sebastian also stole, so there's first, second, and third, one out. That is going to be a strike. It is extremely important. It's extremely important now for Angad to put the ball in play. Can't have a strikeout here. You need him to put the ball in play. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss. 2-2 is the count right now. 2-2. 2-2 is the count right now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a big pitch in this game. Really big pitch. 2 big runners at third and second. Here's the pitch. And that's going to miss outside. Well outside. 3-2 and 3-2. 3-2 is the count right now. 3-2. Here's the big pitch. 3-2 to Angad. Here it is. Grounds it, and that's going to go foul, though. So Angad put it in play, but it just went foul. Let's see if he can get, let's see if he could get this. Let's see if he could put the ball in play again. And again, folks, we are in Canada, Brampton, Ontario, Canada. It's a cold day today. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that is going to be a walk. And now the bases are loaded with the first baseman, Lakin, coming up for a massive opportunity for Team Ontario. Folks, if you are somebody that you are paying attention to the weather in Fahrenheit, it is right now 59 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like 55, and the wind is going to be getting stronger. Now, if you are accustomed to Celsius, it is 15 degrees Celsius, but it feels like 13. And again, we're talking about, this is summer. We are in the summer in Canada. Of course, we're getting close to the ending of August, and the summers in Canada, they're just different. All right, folks, this is a big at-bat right now. Lakin, the first baseman for Team Ontario. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. It's going to be in there. Strike 1. Really good pitch right there. Really good pitch. Lakin, you can see he's really off the plate. So when they're going to throw outside strikes on the outside corner, it's going to be really tough to hit that. Let's see if he makes an adjustment, or let's see if the pitcher keeps going there. Here's the pitch, and that was a perfect pitch for Lakin. I don't know what he was looking for there, but that was a perfect pitch right there. That was a perfect pitch right there. Let's see here, the 0-2 pitch. It's a big pitch. Strike 3. I'm not sure what Lakin was looking for right there. There were 3 perfect pitches by the pitcher Puerta. Perfect pitches. And I don't know what he was looking for, but nonetheless, he will have another opportunity in this game. Now batting, Sarvin Mann for Team Ontario. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. I don't know what he was swinging at there. He was definitely fooled with that pitch. No balls and one strike right now.
Go and tell them over there that all the kids are outside of the like too far.
Here's the 0-1 pitch coming up. Outside. One ball and one strike. 1-1 is the count right now. And folks, hey, to be an umpire, you have to have a strong mentality because as an umpire, you are going to be you have a big responsibility. Let's say that as an umpire, and it's not an easy job. So we got to give thanks to our umpires as well. 1-1 pitch, that is gonna be a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. So Sarvin is in a hitter's count right now. This is a massive pitch in this game. Massive, massive pitch right now. Massive. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. That was not a good swing there from Sarvin. He wasn't confident with that swing. Let's see if he can protect now. Here's the 2-2 pitch right now. Here it is. That's going to be ball 3. So we are going to have a full count right now. Bases loaded. There's nowhere to put him. This is a massive pitch in this game right now. You throw a ball, and we got to walk. Another run in. You maybe if it's close, you put it in play, or the pitcher for Venezuela, Puerta, he needs a strikeout. Él necesita un ponche ahora. Vamos a ver si él puede ponchar y terminar este inning. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. That is the ending of the inning. Look, that was a tough inning for Team Ontario, having the bases loaded and 1 out and not coming through. And what was more tough about it is that they didn't swing the bats, Team Ontario. So that's something to keep an eye on as this game continues to go. First pitch of the inning was fouled back, almost close to me, but not fully, about 5 feet away from me. Foul ball, no balls, one strike to start off this inning right now. Here's the pitch. Grounded, but that's going to be foul. 0-2 is the count. Look, Team Ontario in the second inning, that was a massive opportunity for them. Bases loaded, one out, and two strikeouts looking. That was absolutely massive there. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming up right now. That's hit. The shortstop, Osvan, is not going to get that. And that is going to be a leadoff single for... And that's going to get thrown away. And the runner's going to advance to second base. The ball was thrown in. It got away. And then the runner at first was able to advance. Those are the little things that have to be done to win games. First pitch is going to miss high. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes. Coming up to bat now, it is Escalona. Here's the pitch right now. Inside. That is going to also miss inside. 2 balls and no strikes right now. 2-0 is the count. 2-0. This is a big run there at second base for Venezuela to tie the game. Shows bunt. No. 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 is the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch coming up right now. The 3-0. That's going to be a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 is the count. Here's the 3-1. That is going to be ball 4. And now Venezuela has runners at first and second with no outs. So they have a massive opportunity here to take themselves, get even, or to try to get themselves a lead. Here's the pitch now. That's going to be hit over the shortstop's head. And it's going to get by Nathan, the center fielder. 1 run is in, and Venezuela ties up the game. It is now a 1-1 game, and Venezuela is cooking as they have an opportunity to get more runs right now. They are having this opportunity. So 1-1 game now. First pitch is going to miss high, 1 ball, no strikes.